Good morning, everyone. Today is Friday, and today I am subbing 2 classes. The first class is 4th grade, which is where I am now. And later on, I'm going to be going to a 3rd grade class. This is the 4th grade classroom. There are 26 students in here. There are days when I get an assignment and the assignment says that I will be a floater or I will have a roving schedule. That basically means that you will be in more than one classroom. There are times where I am in 5 to 6 classrooms just because the teachers are having meetings with parents. I typically don't sub 4th. Usually I like to sub K to 3, but because I am a roving sub, today I'm subbing 3rd and 4th. So far, it's been going really well. When I got into the classroom, the teacher was in here printing out the lesson plans. Usually, the schools for this district give us a paper with our login. That login is used to log into the computer, but also to log into Aries to take attendance. So that login was not working for me today. I could not even get into the computer. So I had to call the office and let them know that the password was not working. It kept saying it was incorrect. So they gave me another password and that didn't work. Then I called the office to let them know that that password was also not working, but they didn't answer. So I just went to go pick up the kids. I sent one of the students to the office to get a physical roster. So that is what we've used for attendance. And as I was looking through the lesson plan, I noticed that I do not need the computer at all today. So that worked out well. Once the bell rang, I picked up the students from the yard. I brought them back inside. I took attendance and I introduced myself. Then we had PE. For PE, the students ran the track, so they had to do 4 laps. After PE, it was time for DLD. So this is when the students swapped classrooms. So I had 2 other 4th grade teachers, students in my class. And during this time, they were doing independent work. So they are going to be presenting next week. So today, they were just working on the topic that they were given, creating a circle map and writing 1 paragraph about their topic. They were just working in their groups. I noticed that 4th grade is more independent. I don't have to tell them to work quietly or to stay on task or anything like that. They know what they're supposed to be doing. After DLD, the students came back into the classroom and I read a few pages from the book they are reading. They're reading Island of the Blue Dolphins. I asked them what they think about the book before I started reading it. And they say they enjoyed it and they want me to read it. So we'll see. After reading a few pages from the story, it was time for recess. After recess, we are moving on to math. The students are working independently again. For math, they are working on page 87 to 106. So they're allowed to work with a partner. It's just addition and subtraction. And I will be working with about 4 to 5 students back here. After math, I will be leaving to the 3rd grade classroom because the teacher will be coming back. Right after I left the 4th grade class, I came into the 3rd grade class that I will be ending my day with. When I got into the 3rd grade classroom, the students were working on ELA. Most of the class was taking a test on Benchmark Advanced. And then I had a small group who I was working with, and we were writing 4 sentences. After that, the student moved on to DLD, and we went over a video and wrote 2 sentences to summarize that video. So the teacher did mention that this was a low-level class, so we did watch this video about the conversation between the dentist and the little girl. It was a 30-second to 1-minute video. We discussed what the video was about and then wrote 2 sentences about it in their journals. So it is lunch right now, and for lunch I am having Subway. I brought chips, and then I'm still gonna finish my snack from earlier. Once the students come back from lunch, we are gonna be working on math. For math, the students are gonna be working independently. They're gonna take out their math books and they're just gonna be working on this page front and back. Once they are done early, they get to work on their Chromebooks. So we have less than an hour left of school. Right now the students are at recess. We're gonna come back. They're gonna be on their Chromebooks again and continue to work on math. After that, they have extra recess, which is another 15 to 20 minutes. Then the students will come back into the classroom. I'll read them a story. Then they're gonna pack up for dismissal. So overall, it's been a good day. I'm just a little tired. Being in 2 different classrooms with 2 different grades. And sometimes it feels like it's a lot because you start getting to know the students' names, and then in a few hours you go to another class and you have to try to learn this new group's name. Being a roving sub isn't my favorite, but that is the assignment I had for today. But other than that, it was a really good day. I really enjoyed the 4th grade class. They were very mature. I didn't have to keep repeating the directions or telling them to sit down. But this 3rd grade class is kind of like the opposite. They keep getting out of their seats. They keep trying to talk to the person next to them when they're supposed to be working quietly. But it's almost the end of the day. And today's Friday, so I'm just excited to go home. This 3rd grade classroom is so cute. It looks like it's sports themed. This is how the classroom looks.